Hi again, I'm Gabriel and today I'm back with the second devlog video talking about the development of CONFINED leaving OKB-134. Since I come from a 3D artist background, I today want to show you some little visual trick that comes into use in the very first scene of the already released demo. To maintain performance, especially for VR compatibility, and to manage the workload, developers often have to work with tricks to achieve their wishes. In this example, the player starts in a train compartment and watches the world pass by through the window of a moving train. It appears to be a simple to implement idea, but there are a few problems with that. For example, without any trickery, I would need a huge landscape to achieve the depth just for this short scene, which would not only lead to an unnecessary performance impact, but would also lead to a waste of time, given this is a tiny part of the game. Also, the player can technically spend as much time in the scene as they want to without progressing. Therefore, the landscape would have to be infinitely large in the train ride's direction as well. So this was the solution I was coming up with. The train doesn't actually move. The landscape is literally moving past the static compartment. But not only that, there are basically rings that spin infinitely instead of a real landscape. And why not only one ring, you may ask? What looks weird at first is a technique Disney utilized for their early cartoons. They used the so-called parallax effect to create the illusion of depth. The inner ring spins the fastest and the further out the rings are, the slower they get. By scaling the objects on the outer rings smaller than they should be, the illusion of depth gets emphasized. This only works when viewed from the predefined viewpoint. Since you can change the viewpoint in a video game by moving your character around, this only works here because of the movement limitation to the narrow train compartment. You can kind of break the illusion by pressing your nose against the window and looking along the train tracks. This is one of many tricks needed to build a compelling game experience. I thought maybe some of you would find this example to be interesting. Let me know if you'd like to see more. Of course, I can't spill the beans on every scene before releasing the full game. But let me know what you think. Please consider wishlisting CONFINED leaving OKB-134 on Steam. A link is in the description below. See you soon.